Okay, so real quick message. I just want to give my 2 cents that nobody asked for on a particular situation. Social media influencers being accused of child abuse. That's normally what happens when you are the generational curse breaker in your family, and you're the first one to do something that has never been done. You're the first one in your family to have a social media presence. You're the first one in your family to have a fan base, have a support base. This grinds the gears of your family because, for one, they don't want you breaking generational curses. For two, they don't want you to have supporters. For three, they don't want nobody to like you. And what I'm seeing is, or what has been brought to my attention, is it's a lot of humiliation rituals going on with these social media influencers. Hold on. Now, this how you know them people family be lying, and they're trying to do witchcraft and do humiliation rituals on a lot of social media influences, or if you somebody with a big social media presence. For one, witches are going to attack the very thing that you love. Just so happen it's mothers out here that really do love their children, and they'll try to attack you and make it seem like, you're not under God's protection because you're being attacked, right? So let's you know get me right, or you can get me wrong, right? Let's just say that these social media influencers, it's not, I don't feel like it's true, but let's just say it is, right? And they know that these children are in danger, and they feel like the children are being mistreated, they're being abused, they're being neglected, all this bullshit, right? Why are their families just now getting on social media addressing it? See, this how you know they're lying. Why you wait till a person get to a certain level in their career, and now you want to say, oh, they abuse their children? Why are they waiting till people get to certain opportunities? They're waiting to these social media, and it's being done. I seen a married couple that be going through a little nice. It's like they both short. I don't know their name, but I was just scrolling and I seen it, and you know, it's very disturbing. And it's very traumatizing to children. And it makes children not like the police. It makes them have this like trauma when it comes to police officers. And every police officer isn't bad. Every police officer isn't, out to get people for no reason, or, not doing their job right. But it just causes trauma to the children. Why, before These people blew up on social media. Why they family ain't been roll their asses out online? Why they wait till they get certain status, a certain amount of followers, they pop in, everybody love them, and then here their family comes out the woodwork. Ain't put in no work, but they done caught on to the coattail of these influencers, and now they on all social media platforms. Dogging them out. This another reason why how you know that these people lying. Because these social media influencers done been on social media and they have not bashed their family one time. They haven't said anything about their family. But here come their family out the blue. All of a sudden with these allegations. If this was the case, where was this energy before these social media women and men blew up? Because you don't just wake up and start abusing your children and mistreating your children. Abuse is something that happens over years. And it doesn't stop. You know what? The family looks stupid. Because y'all sat there and allowed it to happen, but it didn't happen. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that look stupid for even rolling some shit out like this. Because, for one, why do you have to bring it to social media? Social media, for a lot of these women's that have, you know, they're public figures now. People love them. People support them. So it becomes their job. Why are you pulling up these families? Why are you pulling up to their jobs and confronting them about things that could have been said off camera, offline? Because they looking for clout. Off of the backs of these social media influencers. Because whatever you saying online, you could have said to that person offline. Things could have easily, if you felt, and I'm just speaking on all the situations of the influencers that's being targeted right now. That's a humiliation ritual. You wait till a person gets to a certain level in their career and you want to humiliate them. Because they're doing something that you have never done before. They're reaching numbers that you have never reached before. They're reaching people that you have never reached before. And more likely, 9 times out of 10, they don't even fuck with you. So how do you really know how they treating their children when y'all don't even have no communication with each other? And like I told y'all in my other video, they attack the kids. They try to get in the kids' ears and get these children to go against their parents, to get their children to say what they want them to say. So that the children, because everybody thinks that children are precious and they're innocent, and a lot of times, 9 times out of 10 they are. Hold on. Let's do 5 times out of 10 they are. You know, when a child says something, everybody believe it. Like, a child has said something about some abuse. So that's why these family members go after these children to get them to match their stories. But like I said, a lot of people, family is looking dumb. Because where was these allegations 5 years ago? Because abuse don't just start yesterday or the day before yesterday or last week. Abuse is something that goes on through the whole course of your life. Your parents just can't wake up and say, I'm gonna stop beating ass today. I'm gonna stop abusing you today. When they are already messed up in the head. That's not how abuse goes. So y'all sat back and let these children get abused and mistreated then, and didn't say nothing until these women got a social media presence now, and now y'all wanna, oh yeah, they abuse their kids and no. That's what they'll do. I spoke about this, I believe about 9 or 10 months ago. They'll wait until you've been cut them off. You separated yourself from them. You knew they wasn't no good. They would. These are the family members that accuse you of these trifling ass things, but never would help you with your children. Ain't never helped you with your children. But now they see you making your own way in life, and you done made it without them in life. Publicly, oh no, not publicly. Not publicly. See, they wasn't expecting you to make it publicly so that everybody could see and everybody could witness God's hand on your life. They thought you was going to do it behind the shadows. But before you had this social media presence, nobody was saying anything to you. But as soon as you get a following on social media, people take a liking to you on social media. Here come your rotten ass family members. You on vacation with your kids, you taking pictures. Here they come. Side. They get right up underneath your picture. Oh, this is somebody who abuses kids. You like, well, damn, I don't even. You done blocked them 10 years ago. I got 9 and 10 up here. Big fat fucking hen. You done blocked these people. They done went and made another social media account. Because they heard you was popping all over social media. So they done went out of their way to make another social media account just to comment up underneath your post. You this and you that. Because you doing things with your children that they've never done with theirs. Ain't no parent perfect, but this is a humiliation ritual that your family is trying to do because everybody love you, everybody supports you, everybody into you, everybody feeling you. But when nobody was feeling you and you were just grinding, what's the lady name? Mama, big mama, she gonna feed them kids, okay? You grinding behind the scenes, no? Why your family ain't roll you out then? Why your family ain't roll them out then? Roll you out then for being a bad parent or a bad mother or not taking care of your kids. Why they want to roll you out now that you got a social media presence? Everybody love you. Everybody replaying your videos and remaking your videos and doing little skits and stuff like that and giving you praise and now your family want to roll you out. And I know all about it from experience. They will wait, baby. I'm telling you, till you popping on social media. You could go from, you used to 10 years ago, 8 years ago, you used to have 8 damn likes on your picture on social media. Just 8. Now you post on Facebook, you getting 2,000 likes, 5,000 likes. Now here they come. Oh, she's this and oh, she's that and oh, he's this and oh, he's that. But the thing about it is, why they didn't say this before? Why they didn't have this type of energy about you before? Why they didn't have this type of time for you before? They wait until you on a successful level to humiliate you. Why they didn't try to humiliate you when you had 12 likes on your picture? Why they didn't try to humiliate you when you had 12 views on your video? Why they wait till you got 60,000 views and you going viral? Don't nobody even know your damn family, and now your family all the blogs talking about you do this and you do that, and it's so disgusting and distasteful that these family members, and then they don't understand. They do understand, but they don't want to understand. That's her job. That's their job. And I've seen like 3 different families, experience this. What's the other lady name? I like her too. Peaches. Okay? Y'all wait till people get to a certain level, and then y'all want to mess with their children and do humiliation rituals on them. Why wasn't nobody saying this about her when she was, broke, living in the projects? Nobody was saying that she was a bad mom then when she was broke, living in the projects. Nobody was calling CPS or DPS or, family and children. Nobody was calling on them then when they was broke, living in the projects. What videos do they got of them being in the projects? Because I believe I watched her testimony of she came from the projects, Miss Peaches. The police never visit her when she was in the projects because she wasn't breaking generational curses. She wasn't breaking generational cycles yet. She hadn't walked into that purpose. Oh, but she get a nice house, nice 2-story house now. Now everybody I keep wanting to say the feds. Now everybody keep wanting to call on her, talking about this and that and da. But when she was, so y'all just gonna sat there the whole time when she was in the projects and let her do this. Basically, that's all people are. They're not understanding. Y'all rolling y'all self out. So basically, y'all sat back. If we're gonna say if allegedly, if it's true, y'all sat back and y'all let this happen. But I know it's not true. I don't feel like any of these mothers that I'm sitting up here taking up for right now, I don't feel like they are guilty. I feel like they're innocent. I feel like if they do chastise their children, it's in a respectable way. It's because their child need to be disciplined. Because all they doing is exposing themselves. These family members don't have no social media presence. They don't have no social media status. And if they do, it's because of this lady and her family kicked down those doors. This lady and her family broke down those doors. This man and his family broke down these doors and created a new lane for themselves and began to break generational curses off of their life, and their family is mad about that. They wasn't the first to do it. They always get this, I wasn't the first to do it, so I'm going to ruin you. Instead of saying, well, damn, sis kicked down the door. She kicked it down for the family. Now she done made a way. She could show us how to get to the bag. She could show us how to get to the money. No, they get competitive. They get amnesia. They don't remember what they did to you. And if you don't fool with these people no more and you say, okay, hey, you know what? You showed me who you is, and I believe you. I believe you. So go your way. I'm going to go my way. Cool. No love lost, no love found. We just gonna call it even. These people will still attack you. You are you going to their job where they work at and telling their coworkers they some dickheads, they some crackheads, they some baseheads. And then it forces these women, it's like y'all try to roll them out, and then it forces them to tell their testimony. You like, well, damn, shit, I was just gonna, you know, I was gonna keep this shit a secret. I wasn't gonna roll this shit out, but hey, y'all done fucking rolled me out. So now these women have no choice but to stand up and defend themselves, and they have every right to. They have every right to stand up and defend themselves and tell their testimony and tell their side of the story. Because goddamn it, if somebody lying on you, you don't have to wait for nobody to pull up to defend you. You pull up and you defend yourself with your truth. Respectfully. You like, I was just gonna leave it in the past that you was a goddamn slut bucket mutt and you done slept with the whole family. Now you mad with me because I can't trust you around my man. I was just gonna leave that in the past. That was just for me and you to know. Long as we here, long as you know why I don't fuck with you, and I know why you don't fuck with me, because you can't fuck with me. These are people doing humiliation rituals on these social media people because they cannot with their family no more. They can't get close to these people no more. They done cut them off. You like, I wasn't even gonna tell nobody what you did last summer. But since you done pulled up on me, I'm talking about you done pulled up on me like you really got some teeth as I'm in your cup. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it then. Let's go ahead and talk about what you did last summer, since I ain't on none of your social media accounts. Saying nothing. Don't even know how to find you on social media. Don't even know how to find you on Facebook, Netflix, Flicks, Kicks, what's the new place? Lemonade, TikTok. Don't even know your social media name. Facebook. You don't even know what none of these people that's in your family. You can't go to your social media account and look them up. You ain't posted nothing up underneath after all the slimy shit they done did to you. Can't nobody go back, because you know people, they detectives now. They'll go back and pull up some shit. They'll go back and pull up some dirt. You ain't under none of these people social media pics, and they picked they picked the pictures that got a lot of likes. They picked the videos that got a lot of likes. You ain't under none of their pictures talking about this a dirty ass dog right here. They stole my goddamn income tax money and ran off on me. You just like, okay, you did what you did. You said what you said. All right. You left it off social media. I remember I rolled out my baby daddy one time, y'all. I rolled his ass out because he was around the community talking shit about me to everybody. So you know what? I rolled his ass out on social media. I did. He would get up underneath my post and say little stupid shit to like run other men away. And I didn't like that. So I had to let it be clear. You want to get on public platforms and address people? Okay, well let's do address. But it's distasteful. It's one of those things where, why you distracting these women? A lot of them got families, they got husbands. Why you come and distract, because that's what the enemy gonna do. He gonna distract you from your purpose. I would encourage you, ladies, if you come across this video, just be encouraged. Don't worry about the outside noise. Worry about what's inside and what you've been putting out, because you've been putting out love. Your family is not love, because if they love you, they wouldn't bring your trash to social media. And then now you got to bring their trash. Oh yes, you got to bring their trash to social media. You want to publicly address somebody? Let's publicly address the situation then. And then when you roll they funky asses out with the truth, they'll say, oh my God, you tripping. You're crazy. I didn't do that. Oh my God, can you take it down? No, that shit gonna be posted up like a motherfucking billboard, because nobody told. People got inboxes. If you don't know these women, you don't know their number because they done cut you off. Inboxes. On every platforms, there's inboxes. You can message somebody on Facebook. You can message somebody on Instagram. You can message somebody on TikTok. You can message somebody on Lemonade. I ain't even got no Lemonade account. I'm just saying, I know that you can. No, these motherfuckers get right up underneath your picture. So you just don't fuck with the family no more. You know what? And you get right back up. Why would you get up underneath my post and say that I don't fuck with the family no more? You know what? You right, I don't fuck with the family no more, because the family fucked me. Ain't that what the lady said? I'm so full. Fuck the family. The family. That's them. They'll get right up on it and say that you don't. So you think you all that and you don't fuck with the family. You know what? No, because the family's trifling. Mad because these women making money. When they try to get it, when they told you, you know, hey, get me a job down there at your job, you told them you will see about it. And you never synced about it. And these women went on about their goddamn life, and now they in their bag, and now everybody like them, and they popping on social media, and now you mad because you thought you was their God. You thought they was still sitting around twiddling their thumbs. You know, my auntie, she's going to get me that job at Sears, because she's been down there for, you know, she's been working at Sears for 17 years. All she have to do is tell the supervisor, hey, can you hire my Nissan? They thought you was sitting around twiddling your thumbs, playing with your curls like, yeah, okay, any day now they're going to give me an opportunity. And because you didn't, not only did you make your own opportunity, you are breaking generational curses. You are breaking generational cycles. You're doing something different with your kids. You're doing something different with your life, with your time, with your energy. And what your family members doing with their time, with their life, that same old bullshit. That's why you left they fucking ass alone. They don't understand because they fucking mentally disturbed. They are literally pulling right up to your motherfucking job with that fuck shit. That's what they doing. That's like, say your auntie do work up at Sears. When did you ever pull up Sears talking about, come outside, hoe? Come outside, bitch. Come outside, hoe. Come outside, bitch. When did you pull up to these people's job with that type of time and type of energy? When? Because if you're a social media influencer or you get up here on these platforms and your family go to Trump, they're pulling up to your job. That's how you get paid. That's one of your sources of income. When did you go to these people's job and try to humiliate them in front of their coworkers? These people, these women got big old platforms, big old social media platforms, big old Instagram accounts and stuff like that. They all over social media. So pretty much everybody is their coworker. Everybody. And people got respect for these people. They ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And if you looking for somebody that's perfect, you might as well stop. They not perfect, but they're respected. And that's why these family members coming in trying to do humiliation rituals on you publicly. Because everybody love you. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. That ain't gonna cut it. Y'all need to cut it.